We all have innate spiritual abilities, but sometimes they can be a little bit closed off. Here's what you need to know if you're trying to open yours up. I find that there are two things that really block our ability to tap in spiritually. The first one is fear of what it is that we're going to see, and the second one is distractions. So let's talk about fear first. Fear is a very dense and heavy vibration, and while we all experience fear, it's not something that we should feel constantly. When that happens, we have too much adrenaline and cortisol in our body, and it inhibits our ability to experience other frequencies. If you're someone who feels afraid very often, or just when you're thinking about opening up your spiritual gifts, my recommendation is to tap into love. Love is a different kind of frequency. It's very light, it's very high vibration, and it actually switches your autonomic nervous system into the parasympathetic state, which is rest and digest. The next block that I find is distractions. Most of us are constantly distracted. We're addicted to our phones, we're scrolling through social media, we're constantly watching television, and we're not actually paying attention to what's happening in here. When we're distracted by the external, we can't be internal. And internal is the state that you need to be in order to tap into other frequencies, or in this case, spiritual gifts. My recommendation here is to spend a few minutes a day doing nothing, like really just breathing, maybe just taking in the surround around you, like going for a really nice long walk, looking at the flowers and the trees and the sky, and just being fully present in that moment. You could also pick up a meditation practice and just be with yourself on a meditation pillow. Not in the future, not in the past, but in the present. When you start to do these things, you'll no longer be blocked, and that's where we come to my final recommendation. To really solidify your spiritual gifts, the thing that I'm going to recommend is to start really working on your clairs. The 4 clairs are clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, and claircognizance. And these are all different types of psychic abilities. Each one of these psychic abilities can be strengthened like a muscle. And so all you need to do is practice tapping into them in order to strengthen your gifts. Once those blocks are out of the way and your gifts are strengthened, you're going to be able to connect with spirit with ease. If you're unsure of how to do that, check out my other videos because I go into great detail about how to strengthen those clair muscles, and you can use this to help you tap in fully. Let me know what questions you guys have about all of this stuff in the comments.